Thankfully this isn't a career, because if it was, I would have lost my job. That's for sure. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? It has been a good long while since I have vlogged or edited a video or filmed a video, really, to be completely honest. But I figured I was gonna try and do something today, because today is my day off. It's my weekend, and it's Saturday, so it's like a normal weekend. But I'm super excited because I get to have a day, 2 days actually, off. And let me just tell you, it has been crazy. I'll probably talk a little bit more later as to what I've been doing and why I really haven't been uploading and filming videos all that much. Because there is a reason. I haven't just been lazy and been like, no, I'm not going to do any videos. There is a legitimate reason, and I'll get into that a little bit later. But first, I'm going to put some makeup on because we're going to go do something. It might just be going to a store, I don't know, but I'm at the point in my life where I'm okay with just going to a store. And I am going to be trying a new foundation. It is the Milani, well, when I say new, I mean new to me, as in like I've never actually worn it. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This is in the shade 00A Porcelain. This is actually a little light for me. This was the lightest shade they had. Well, this is the lightest shade, and this was the, like, it was either this shade or a shade that was too dark for me, so I got this shade. So we're going to try this and see how this works, because everybody loves this on YouTube, well, almost everybody, and I want to give this a good try. So that's what's on the agenda today so far. I've got my cup of coffee, pumpkin spice latte. I got the iced one that you get at like Walmart or whatever, and it's surprisingly good. It's not too over the top, in my opinion. But I'm gonna get some makeup on, so next time you guys see me, hopefully I won't look like so much of a troll, unless this foundation doesn't work, and then I'll just probably use my tried and true CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir, because this stuff, as you can see, it's almost close to the halfway point. But this is like my tried and true foundation. I love this stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and put some foundation on. Foundation. We're gonna put the whole thing on. Okay, so I have a full face of makeup on, and I'm not necessarily thrilled with my makeup look today. I don't know, like, if it's the foundation or if it's just the fact that I haven't done makeup in a while. I don't know, but this is the look, and my blush on this side is just like, hello blush. So, yeah, this is the makeup look, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. But I have makeup on, so I don't look so much like a troll. So that's always a good thing. This is what the makeup looks like. I did my eyes, which even looking at them now, they look kind of, I don't know, a little muddy in my opinion. It's not the eyeshadow's fault at all. I just think it's been so long since I have done my makeup that, like, I don't know what I'm doing. But when my eyes are closed, they look just fine. If anybody's wondering what eyeshadow palette I use now, it's the Tarteist Pro palette. I am absolutely in love with this eyeshadow palette. I use pretty much the same colors, if I'm completely honest. But this is the palette, and it's reflective for one thing. But it's just gorgeous, and I love the colors, and it helps me create really good looks. That's the palette I used, and I showed you guys the foundation. So far it went on like really full coverage. I did have to put some concealer like on my cheek just because I have a lot of redness there. We'll see how it wears. It looks a little bit more on the cakier side than I'm used to, but that might just be because it's more full coverage than what I'm used to. And everything else like is pretty much the same. I might have gone a little heavy on my blush. I'm not too sure if that's the foundation's fault. I just think it's been a long time since I've worn makeup, so I'm a little out of practice. But this is what we're going to be wearing today, and I'm hoping that it stays. I don't even know how long I'm going to keep it on, if I'm being honest. Also, I need to get some new piercings because I don't like to wear these piercings. These are the, like, these ones, and I don't like to wear these, but I lost all of my hoops. so I had to buy new ones. Anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. I do that a lot in these vlogs. That's the one thing about these vlogs. Like, if you don't like videos where I'm just talking, my vlogs are not for you. Oh, also lipstick. There are some products that I have been using as of lately that I haven't used before. This is actually a brand new product. This is Hard Candy Glow Setting Spray. I've used their setting sprays before and I really like them, so I got that one. And then I've been using and in love with the Maybelline matte lipsticks. This is the shade Almond Rose. Absolutely love this shade. It's a more neutral shade for days where I have like a heavier eye look, or if I just don't feel like wearing like super dark vampy lips, which happens on occasion, not very often. And then I have another one that's darker, but I can't find it right now. So, yes. I'm just rambling. This clip is almost 4 minutes. I'm gonna go get dressed and see what's going on and hopefully go somewhere because I need to get out of the house like bad. What are you gonna pick?
Your mom wants a Coke, original taste, pour it here, and go. Yeah, I did it good this time.
You did it. This one not so much.
Stop making.
Love you.
Love you too.
Alright guys, so it is 2:30 and I just got home from going out and about and doing all sorts of things. Ate lunch and I took a good look in the mirror because from far away I could kind of see like the foundation in like my nose area and around my mouth kind of looking a little weird, so I wanted to kind of get an idea of what it looked like as a whole thing. And I will say that this foundation I don't think works for me. It's just really cakey. Not that you can probably really see like just how cakey it looks, but like on my chin it's like kind of coming off and it looks really just cakey on the areas that it is. Around my nose it looks really cakey. On my cheeks it just doesn't look good with my skin type. I'm assuming is the reason I have pretty dry skin. So I don't think this is going to be a foundation that I'm going to be using. I might try to use this maybe just as like a concealer because it does have really good coverage, and yeah, it has really good coverage, and this might be like a good kind of like a highlighting shade. I'm not too sure. I might try that and see, and use it with my really good foundation that I really like to use that I talked about earlier. But as far as I'm concerned, for an overall foundation look, I just don't think it's gonna work for me. That might be why I don't really like my makeup today, because I just really don't like my makeup. And I think that might be why, because everything else is the same, just the foundation. So that's kind of my thoughts. Not to say that if you like this foundation, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad foundation. I just think certain foundations are not meant for certain skin types, and I don't think that this is meant for my skin type. It just makes it look a lot cakier than it already. I mean, like, foundations for the most part, like, can make my skin look pretty cakey. This one definitely makes it look cakey. So for me personally, I don't really like this foundation. Like far away you can't really see it. Far away it looks good. So who knows, maybe I'll even make it a filming foundation. I don't know, because far away it looks just fine. But like when you get up close and you look and you just kind of see the different areas that it's coming off, and it hasn't even been on for more than like 3 to 4 hours. And I have other foundations that last a lot longer than that. So I'm going to take this off and then I'm just going to chill out for a little bit and enjoy just time, just, you know, being being who I am and relaxing, because relaxing is fun too. Alright, so it is about 4:30 and I have just been over in my house. I took my makeup off and I've been doing that stuff right there, which you really can't tell what it is. I guess I'll kind of talk a little bit about what I've been doing since you guys last heard from me. So summer's obviously over, school's back in session, and I have been subbing for the public school district here, which I've been a sub there for a while, but with my schedule when I was in school and everything, I just wasn't able to sub. But now that I'm not in school, I can sub. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been really crazy. The first week of school, I was at one school for 4 days, and then I got a week-long job at the school that I'm at now, and they asked me to stay for like 5 weeks and fill the position like for 5 weeks that I did that second week. So that was this last week, and it's been really crazy. And definitely one of the more difficult sub jobs that I've ever done, but I know there's a reason that I'm there. I'm just hoping that everything goes well. But I gotta get this training stuff done because part of it needs to be done by the end of this month, and then the other part of it needs to be done by the end of next month. So I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna do it all now. I've got the time, and it's not really anything super strenuous. I've done it like twice already, so I pretty much have a good handle on it. I have definitely missed vlogging, and it's a lot of fun to do. It's just really hard to do when I work, like, because not only am I subbing, but I'm also still working at Ross, so my work weeks are like 50 hours a week and very little time for rest. So if I'm gonna vlog, it'll be on the weekends, but even then I might not vlog that much. So I'll just be posting videos when I post videos and all that fun stuff. Hopefully I might be able to film a bunch of videos here in the near future and just kind of have them and then edit them and then upload them. I don't know. Thankfully this isn't a career, because if it was, I would have lost my job. That's for sure. But I definitely miss you guys, and I hope to be able to put more stuff out. It's just really hard with what I've got going on right now. I barely have enough time to sleep, so that's fun stuff. So I'm going to get back to this. I just wanted to take a quick break and say hi and tell you what I've been doing, because that's what I've been doing. Today's a really chill day, nothing major.
She lives an hour and 15 minutes away in Greensboro.
Alright guys, so it is about 10 o'clock I think, last time I checked the clock anyway. And I am over in my house. I'm gonna head to bed because I've got church in the morning and all that fun stuff. Today was a pretty relaxing day, for the most part anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was pretty laid back and not a whole lot happened in the video, which is kind of how a lot of my vlogs go, if I'm being completely honest. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you want. Totally up to you. And I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that is. If you guys have any ideas for videos that you want me to do, I'm gonna probably maybe try to, you know, just like film a bunch of videos and stuff like that. So if there's any kind of videos you want me to do, let me know and I will do that. Talk to you guys later.